Let the highlight live. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm doing another top 5 video, and this time I'm gonna be doing my top 5 favorite highlighters because highlight is like my favorite part next to eyeshadow. Highlight is my favorite part of makeup. I do have a 6th honorable mention, and honestly I didn't pick which one was an honorable mention because I love all 6 of these equally. They all have like a very special place in my heart, so I just picked 6. And I have a little disclaimer. Out of the 6 of my highlighters, 2 are actually eyeshadows. Now let's just get started on like the important part, which is highlighter, right? theBalm's Mary Loumanizer. This is the first highlight I ever purchased and one of the first high-end products I ever purchased, because I remember a long time ago I watched a video, one of Jaclyn Hill's, and it was like her favorite highlighters, and I remember her mentioning this, saying it's really good if you want to go like more high-end, but it's not super expensive, but it's also just like a really beaming highlighter, and it's a really beaming highlighter. Mine's shattered for the most part, so I'm gonna try to show you the non-shattered part. It's like a white gold champagne, more on the champagne side. It pulls a little more white gold on camera, but it's really champagne. It looks so good on lighter skin tones. It's perfect. It's like a champagne color. It goes with like every single look if you don't know like what color of highlight to go for. I'm gonna have swatches on my hand from work. I'm really sorry. It's right here. It's honestly just like, it's so bright. It's so bright. Like if you, this isn't a subtle highlight by any means. Like if you're going for that look, don't buy this highlighter or don't wear this highlighter. You're going to get a beaming ass highlight with this. You can at least see the shine from the light on there. Right there. It's not like the softest formula I've ever felt, but it's really pigmented, so it kind of makes up for it. And it doesn't go on the face like, there's no texture when I do apply it to my face. So I love it. I got mine off of Haute Look. They put theBalm Cosmetics on there every so often, where they pretty much put them on for 50% off. So I didn't pay full price for that. theBalm is mostly online, and it is $24. That's a really good price. You get a lot of product. It's like the same size pan as a Becca highlighter for $24. Colourpop Fanny Pack. You all should know this is going to be highlighters that are suitable for light to fair skin. So it's basically a pearly white with like maybe like a pink sheen in there, but it's not super noticeable. Basically it's pretty much just white, but it's so pretty. If you guys aren't familiar with Colourpop formulas, they're kind of like a cream, like a cushiony texture, and then it dries down pretty well. It doesn't stay wet on the skin. So I have Mary Loumanizer here, and that is Fanny Pack. You can see it's a lot whiter than the Mary Loumanizer, and it does have like some shimmer in there, but it doesn't pull like a shimmery shadow would like on the cheek. It's just really pretty. It really lights up the cheeks. It's another one of those like beaming highlights since it's kind of like wet, and then if you apply it, I like to apply mine with a damp sponge, a damp beauty blender, and that makes it even more like intense. If you're gonna wear a highlight, let the highlight live. These are $8. They're just so good. They're so high qual for the price. For when I'm looking for a gold one, this is the Loreal Gilded Honey highlighter. Again, this is pretty much like a straight up gold, but it's more of a like a lighter gold. Like if you have Bobbi Brown Bronze Glow, this is much lighter than that. And honestly, if I put too much on my cheeks, it definitely shows, but I use like a light hand, and then it just gives like that gold glow. So theBalm, Colourpop, and Gilded Honey. The baked gelato illuminators from L'Oreal are kind of weird. They're like a really stiff formula, so I didn't think I was gonna like it. Like when I first opened it up and I started using it with my brush, I like had to break through like some sort of stiff barrier before I actually started picking up product. And even every so often I find myself like having to like really dig in. But when I do get the product on, it applies really nicely and really smooth, and I mean, it's like the perfect gold highlight, to be honest. I think it's been compared to, what, MAC's? What's that really popular one from MAC that everyone like lost their shit over? MAC. Oh my god, I feel like the worst beauty enthusiast in the world right now. Whisper of Guilt. Whisper of Guilt. I know a lot of people compare that to MAC Whisper of Guilt. It is $26. Not as much product as you get with the Mary Loumanizer. You get 0.3 ounces with Mary Loumanizer. And here you only get 0.16 ounces. And you can buy them at Ulta, for sure. That's where I got mine. And my next one, Champagne Pop. Did you really expect it to not be in here? It's honestly so pretty, and Becca highlighters have like the best formula hands down. They are a triple milled powder, which makes them so super soft. So super soft, guys. They are a pretty freaking penny though. They're like $38. I do believe you get 0.28 ounces. So you get almost the amount that you get in the Mary Loumanizer, but for like, what, $15 more? 14, 13? Math is hard. Me, it's like an orangey highlight. My girl Jaclyn Hill made this, so it's good. We've got Gilded Honey there. And Champagne Pop right there. Kind of see there, it's definitely lighter than Gilded Honey. Again, if I do go overboard with this, just like Gilded Honey, I can see where I put it on my cheek, so I just do like a lighter hand. Someone's getting shot up on my block, I think. Again, applies so freaking nicely. That's just like a really high shine foiled finish. Beautiful. Love it. My next two are going to be eyeshadows. This one is Kat Von D Thunderstruck. I discovered this from Blonde Man. If you follow her on Instagram, she's beautiful. She always has the most glowing, banging, and popping highlight. And I had to comment on there, and I was like, girl, what are you wearing? And she told me Kat Von D Thunderstruck, and I was like, that's an eyeshadow. It's $21 for 0.10 ounces. So again, not a lot of product. This one's really cool and really unique too, which is what I really love about it. It's definitely like a white highlight, but then when you look at it, there's different shifts, which is so cool. It's gonna be right here. And I don't know that I'm gonna be able to catch it, but if you shift one way, there's like a pink shift. Other way, it looks white gold. It's a super smooth formula, as it should be. It's a freaking eyeshadow. My last one that I'm going to mention is so dirty because I've had this for a while. Stila Kitten eyeshadow. It's like a white, pinky toned highlighter. Where'd I put it? Right here. It's so good. Super smooth. There's kind of like fallout with the product, which kind of sucks. And then with this product, you get 0.09 ounces for $18. You can buy Stila at Sephora, at Ulta, Stila's website. One of my coworkers wears this every single day, and she's darker skinned, but it looks so freaking good on her. I'm like, girl, what is on your cheeks? And it's always Stila Kitten, so I'm like, fine, I'm gonna bring that back out. I'm gonna try to insert like a clip of all of these like up close so you can see them. They're so good. Why are highlighters so freaking amazing? What took us so long to discover them? This isn't included in my favorite highlighters of all time. If you have the Modern Renaissance palette, I'm gonna say this once. This Vermeer shadow is life-changing as a face highlight. Like, I'm gonna hit pan on that before I hit pan on anything else, and I'm kind of sad about it. It's like a white pink, kind of like Kitten, but more cool toned. Kitten's a little bit more of a warm pink, if that makes sense. This one's definitely a cooler tone pink. There's Kitten. and this is Vermeer. It's a little more icy or lighter, I don't know what you want to say, but it is so unbelievably beautiful, and I'm like this close to tweeting Anastasia and Orvina like every single day and being like, please make this a full-size highlighter. Please make this a full-size highlighter, because I will buy all of them. Petition to make that a full-size highlighter because I want it. Okay guys, that completes this video. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite highlighters are. Sharing is caring. Don't forget to follow me on my other social media. I have Instagram and Twitter. Both of those are at Chelsea Louder, and then my Snapchat and Facebook, you can find me at CN Louder. Don't forget to hit that little red button down there, the one that says subscribe. I would really appreciate it, and I guess I will just see you guys in my next video. Bye!